Hi boys and girls, Miss Boatwright here. I am super excited to do some math with you today, but before we get started, I want to make sure that you have all the supplies that you will need for our activity. You are going to need a 100's chart today, so I grabbed this one from our kindergarten binder. You can either grab your sheet from your kindergarten binder, or I put a link below in our lesson plans where you can print yourself off a brand new copy. So you will need one of those. You are also going to need something to cover the spaces. So I just grabbed a bowl of Fruit Loops. You can grab cereal, you can grab little toys, candy, M&Ms, Skittles, or I am actually going to be using a dry erase marker to cover my spots, because dry erase marker, you can write on these page protectors and then wipe it back off. But you can use anything at home that you have, cereal, candy, things like that, to cover your markers. Also, so those are the only things that you need. You are also going to see me using some of the math materials that we have used in previous lessons if you're interested in doing this lesson beyond this video. So I have cut out some pieces from the Lucky Leprechauns 10's frame. So I've cut out some of those 10's frames for us to identify today. And then you guys created this center activity a few weeks back, or a week or so ago, called Fishy 10's, and there are numbers with base 10's blocks. I am going to be using some of the pieces from the base 10 block side. So you can reuse some of the materials that we have given you to do lots of different activities. Today I'm going to show you how you can use that 10's frame to practice your number sense. So I have two goals for us today. We're going to kind of get our math brains going with thinking about numbers and counting on from numbers. So my first goal is I can count on from a given number. So I'm going to show you some numbers and we're going to see if we can start there and continue to count on. So this is a huge goal that we really need to be practicing to get ready for first grade. The next goal I have is I can identify number names and place on the chart. So being able to see a number, know a number, subitize that number, if it's on a 10's frame or those base 10 blocks, and then quickly identifying what that number looks like and being able to find it on your 100's chart is huge. So let's get started. Make sure you have all of the supplies that you need to get going. So we're gonna get started with counting on from a given number. So I'm gonna show you a number and we're just gonna count 3 places on. So let's get started. 9, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. So just seeing a number and counting on. Ready? 12, 12, 13, 14, 15. 3 more spaces. 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. Good. 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. 13, 14, 15, 16. So we're just counting on, picking up on that number and counting on to the next place. Ready? 19, 20, 21, 22. Good job. You can even write these numbers down and see if you can write down the numbers that go after it. 18, 19, 20, 21. Good job. All right, let's do a few harder. Are you ready? Look at the 10's place and the 1's place. What is this number? Good, 42. 42, 43, 44, 45. Good job. All right, let's see if we can do this one. Look at the 10's place and the 1's place. 32, good job. 32, 33, 34, 35. So we're counting on, great job. 57, nice job. 57, 58, 59, 60, good job. All right, so hopefully we have our math brains warmed up. If you feel like you need a little more practice with that, make yourself some number cards or practice counting to 100 before we get started. So grab your 100's chart and either your markers, whatever you're going to cover the number with, or you can use a dry erase marker. So like I said, I will be using a dry erase marker, but you can use the candy. so let's get started. I'm gonna show you sorry, goodness, all my supplies here. I am going to show you a number on either a 10's frame or base 10 block, or maybe I will tell you to mentally think about a number. We're gonna see if we can find it on our 100's chart. Ready? Let's take a look at this. All right, remember all those math strategies for counting those numbers. Good. 10, 15, 16, 17, so that would be one way to count it. Or you could say 10 and count on. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, let's see if we can find it on our 100's chart. All right, grab your counters or your marker and go to your 100's chart and see if you can find the number 17 and cover it up. You can either take, like I said, a piece of cereal and cover it, or I'm just going to cover it like this. Is that the number you chose? Good job. All right, let's take a look at another one. So we're looking at those base 10 blocks. All right, good. We know that this is 10, 11. So that's the number 11. What does number 11 look like? Let's write it in the air. 11 is a 1 and a 1. 1, 10, and 1, 1. Let's see if we can find it on our 100's chart. So you go to your 100's chart and see if you can find it. Let's see. Is it a big number? Is it a small number? Where would I find it on here? Would I be looking down here? Give me a thumbs up when you found it. Great job, an 11. So I covered my 11 space. 11, 12, 13. Nice job. All right, let's look at another one. Ready? All right, count that one for me. What do you guys think? Sorry, I'm trying to zoom this. Oh, there we go. Ooh, 2 10's frames. So could we count by 10's? 10, 20. Good job. Okay, so 2 sets of 10 are 20. Let's see if we can find 20 on the 100's chart. Is 20 a small number, a big number? Would it be in the middle of the chart? Could we go down our 10's row? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I think I heard it up there. 20. Looks like a 2 and a 0. So cover up that 20. Nice job. All right, we're gonna do a little mental math. So I'm gonna give you some clues about the number that I'm thinking about. Ready? I am thinking about a number that has 6 10's and 4 1's. 6 10's and 4 1's. What could that number be? 6 10's and 4 1's. So if we were to look at this, again, it would have 6 10's and 4 1's. Any ideas? Give me a thumbs up when you've got it. Good, 64. So the number I was thinking about was 64. It has 6 10's and 4 1's. All right, take a piece of cereal or your dry erase marker if you have one and cover up that number. Nice job. All right, let me show you another. All right, let's see if we can count these together. Take a look. Count that 10's rod and then those 1's. Nice job. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nice job. All right, so 14. What does 14 look like? It was 1 set of 10 and 4 extra 1's. So 1, 4. Let's see if we can find that number on our chart. 14. 14. Give me a thumbs up when you found it on yours. You can cover it with your piece of cereal or draw on it. 14. It's right there, 14. Nice job. All right, I am thinking about a number that has 7 10s and 7 1s. 7 10s and 7 1s. 7 10s and 7 1s. See if you can cover it up first. 7 10s and 7 1s. Oh, I see some of you guys are getting it. Good job. All right, what would that number be? Shout it at me. Good, 77. 7 10s and 7 1s. Nice job. All right, I want you to see if on your hundreds chart you can find this number. This number comes after 47. What number comes after 47? So what could your strategy be on your chart? Should we find the number 47? Good. All right, let's find 47. What comes after 47? 48. Nice job. 48 comes after 47. Really, really nice. Okay, let's do one more of these tens frames. All right, count and then count on. Remember that strategy that we learned a week or so ago? Good, we have 10, 11, 12, 13. Nice job. Let's see if we can find 13 on our chart. See if you can find it on yours. 13. Ooh, I think I found it. 13. 1, 10, and 3 extra ones. Very, very nice. All right, and now that you have your numbers covered up, something else that you can do with that hundreds chart is you could have someone cover numbers and then you go back and see if you know what they are. So can you guys tell me what number is under this spot? This spot right here, what's under here? 11, nice job. So I'm going to uncover it and see if I was correct. 11 was covered under that spot. All right, let's take a look at this spot on our hundreds chart. Can you guys tell me what number goes under that spot? 63, there's a 63 and 65. What would go there? Good, 64. So we're gonna erase it and double check, and that was 64. So if you have yours covered, or you could have a brother and sister or your mom or dad cover some spots, and then you can play to see if you know what is under those. You can also use simple cards like this and then go and find those numbers on the chart, thinking about, is it a small number? Is it a larger number? What row could it be in? Use those number patterns to help you. So if I were to show you this number, 61, where could you find that on the chart? Would I be searching high or low or somewhere in the middle? Is there a number that I know that I could watch for? I know it's gonna come after 60 if I count by tens. 60, oh, there's 61, and you can cover that up. So some fun ways that you can manipulate this hundreds chart. Hopefully you had a lot of fun today practicing your numbers. Remember that counting on from a given number is a really, really important skill to have, to know those numbers on your chart. And then being able to quickly identify how many, and then knowing what that number looks like and being able to find it on a hundreds chart. So if you need some more practice with this, rewatch this video or play again so that you can practice with some more numbers. We are so excited that you are working really, really hard at home with the supplies that you have. Like I said, I simply cut apart some old worksheets that you guys had completed. So grab those materials back out and reuse them. Or grab a piece of paper and make your own flashcards. So this can be very, very simple to keep your brain growing. We love you very much, and we are so, so proud of you, and hope to see you soon. Bye.